Centrist Dems need to knock it the fuck off. I can believe it. I can believe it. I can believe that people like Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker and all of the other who funded centrist Dems that we have. They're in power. They got in power and they want to stay in power. The people are telling you what they want in these elections. They're telling you that. What the fuck is wrong with democratic socialism? Tell me. Because Mike Johnson's fucking total endorsement of it, the things that he's saying are so bad, those are all the things that we want. This country is rich enough. We have all these fucking billionaires that came here from other countries to take advantage of our tax systems and the low wages that we pay our workers, the way that we treat our citizens. They loved it. They saw the business model and they said, fuck, I want in on that. They're all come over here and they get fucking government subsidies. They're welfare bitches is what they are. Living off of the government. Palantir is what we have to worry about. You all know that, right? They're building a surveillance state that I've been talking about for 2 years on this app. I'm going to post it on X. Alex Karp, CEO of Palantir. He says, I am the most publicly supportive CEO of you-know-who. You-know-who is on the side of good. Cool. You're also the most publicly complicit CEO of a G side. Because that's true. These are the people, like Palantir, actively taking over everything. There's a technical expert of Palantir installed in our military as a lieutenant colonel with top secret access. He skipped like 16 ranks. But it wasn't just him. CFOs it was OpenAI, Palantir, Meta, all in our military now. And they live off of the money that they collect from us in taxes. This is what the Boston Tea Party was about. No taxation without representation. And that's what's so tough right now for the centrist Dems. Because all the Democratic Socialists are doing is saying, tax the rich. Zoran Mamdani balanced the fucking budget of New York City. Nobody talks about that enough. By taxing the wealthy. They didn't leave New York City. They still live there because it's worth it. You can't rail against the Democratic Socialists by announcing their platform because it's great. It just puts you in a bad position to try to argue against a Democratic Socialist position. Have you seen reporters try to get Zoran? Democratic Socialists through and through. I'm so glad. Is this Boston Tea Party time, y'all? PBS says 83% of Americans say that the U.S. has moved away from its founding principles. And also, there's this. Pete Hegseth has created a powerful new drone office, pulling authority from the military services. So we're merging our military with another countries, and Pete Hegseth has consolidated nearly all of the Pentagon's drone and autonomous systems programs under a single new office that reports directly to his deputy and will oversee what the chief Pentagon officer called the most consequential battlefield innovation of this generation. You know what I think of when I see that he's got this big drone? It just makes me think, now we got drones. A guy who wants to fucking build a bunker so bad. We got our military merging with another countries. And we have Palantir, who's been over in that other country trying out all of these battlefield toys. All of their facial recognition and all their surveillance and their drones and their robot dogs. They've been trying that shit out there. To use it where? Because they're taking over. They're inside our government. All of the fucking military contracts have been awarded to them. Doge, the data mining operation. All of that data has now been put in one place, which was never supposed to fucking happen. And President Trump gave it all to Palantir with a bow on top. I said, go ahead, play, make your surveillance state. Suck all the fucking money out of these peasants so you can start your seasteading and your transhumanistic private islands for the elite. But the peasants, we must deal with the peasants first. It's not like you could just foam them, Curtis Yarvin said. It's not like you can just foam them.